see that sitting up there.
Could they hear me?
It's acting weird today. Marcus.
Hello everybody, we are here live in Langley at Marcus Soares Jiu-Jitsu Academy, here with the main man himself, Marcus Soares. Marcus, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you guys for the help. Navi and Dana are behind the cameras today, and Zeke here to help me today. So, I'm sorry yesterday we did my other Facebook page. So today we are back in the regular page of the business. Yesterday I did my personal one by accident. So anyway, today I'm gonna be back again the right one. And we're gonna start today. I had some questions from yesterday I didn't have time to show about take the back, right? We're gonna show some attacks and how to stabilize it properly when you take the opponent's back. Okay? So you can sit here. So when I take the opponent's back here, what's important for me is be tight on him. Don't give space for him to keep moving, right? So I'm gonna leave a little space between my body and his body, but I'm gonna incline him, I'm gonna keep his back, touch my chest here, so the guy don't have too much condition to spin around and try to escape from the position, right? And the basic control that we do is called the seat belt. I go one arm over his shoulder and one under the arm, and I hold my hand right here to control him tight, right? So, but now I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna sit behind with the hooks, space here between me and him, hooks tight, force my heels to the ground, right? Go under and over and do the grip, okay? And my legs, I keep it tight, pinching him a little bit, and always forcing my heels to the ground here to keep strong the position, okay? So after I have the control here, I have to find out ways to attack him, right? Usually in the real fight, the guy gonna try to control my arm with both hands. Look, hard for me to do something, right? But how I said before, in Jiu-Jitsu, everything we try to use the leverage instead to use strength, right? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make his defense weak, right? Some guys, especially nowadays, they take extra products, right? They become very strong. So, and to beat the strength of the guy, just find a good leverage, right? So, number one, he's holding here. So, no very hard for me to do something, right? So, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slide my hand on the bottom back, give my sleeve to my hands, close my fist, and put my knuckles behind the neck, right? So now, take a look here. If you try to pull down my arm, he can do it. My knuckles bug him behind the neck right here. Soon as I incline it back here, so the choke comes right away. So This is a easy one that you guys can start the attack from the back, right? This little choke. So just to check here the position of the hands, right? So I was here, it's seat belt, he defends, tight. So I take it off my hands, give this sleeve to my fingers, 4 fingers inside the sleeve, make a fist now, and put the knuckles behind the neck. So as soon as I move it back here, choke comes right away. Okay? No, stay here. This was number 1, very simple attack. Number 2 now. So I'm here on the back, right? So he's gonna defend again. Control, very hard for me. This one, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold his arm here to avoid he try to block me. I'm controlling his arm. Now I'm gonna pull my gear out all the way and pass my gear to my hands. He still have the defense. But now, take a look. When I start to lay down, see? I take off my hooks and pull right here. See? I pinch his body right here and block him to try to move it back. See? My feet are on the hip. You can also, if you want, step a leg over the shoulder. So the guy cannot move it back. But I'm here, I'm comfortable enough. As soon as I lay down and pull the collar, choke comes right away. So, is another option you have to attack from the back, right? We have many different attacks, but I'm just showing some that I like, right? And the third one I'm gonna do, this one, I'm gonna flip him to go to the top. So, hooks, seat belt. My hand under his arm, he defended over there. My hand under the arm, hold the far sleeve right here. Okay? 1. This hand here, I'm gonna take it off and roll. I still have the back, right? And usually when you come to the top, I have the arm. He lost one arm here to defend. Now, I'm gonna put my weight on his back right here. So what happens? I let go the grip, right? Just showing here that he cannot pull his arm back from the position. Try to take your arm out. He can't move. And now, it's very simple for me. Come, his hand this side here, maybe he can bug me to defend. So I go to the other side, hold the shoulder, right? As soon as I hug, the choke is on. One hand is enough to do the choke.
Can you do that choke again?
Okay? My hand go under. To the side he have no protection. Hold the shoulder. Bring my fingers up. Lock. As soon as I lift my elbow here and move my body forward, the choke is on. So it's a very tight choke. But let's go do the whole thing again. Please come around. Seat belt. I grab the arm with my hand under his arm, 1, and rip this one off. Take it off. I'll fall to the side right here. Look, he can't avoid this. With my hand on the ground, lift my hip. I'm gonna land right here, right? But now look, I need to be heavy on his back. I'm gonna force my body forward. See, my hip is very low. He can't move here. He cannot take his arm out. Now, my hand go, push, hold the shoulder, and lock. See, I lock. When I move my body forward here, the choke is on. So, Those are some few options you have for the back. Somebody
No questions.
has something for the back? No? Okay, so go back there. Okay, so we're gonna do the defense again. So very hard for me to attack here, okay? Another attack I like to use from the back here is the triangle choke, right? So what I'm gonna do here, my hand on the bottom, come up, hold the wrist, and I rip his grip off. This hand I move it back, block his shoulder, and step over. See? Now I lock my leg and bend his arm right here, right? So I have a shoulder lock and I have triangle choke. I don't gonna pull the arm now, just squeeze, see? Triangle choke. So this is another good attack when the guy gets strong, starts to control and pull your arms, right? So you change the direction of the attack. So one more time. You control, defend tight. My hand on the bottom, come out, hold the wrist or the sleeve, whatever, and rip off the grip. This hand I slide back, block the shoulder, take my leg out, and step over the shoulder. Soon as I get here, I'm gonna triangle my leg, bend his arm, and pull the wrist. Right? So shoulder lock, or you squeeze, triangle choke. So I believe to start 4 attacks from this position is good enough. Yeah.
So we do have one question here, Marcus, from Pavre. Are there chokes I can do from side mount or mount even if the opponent is wearing a t-shirt? I can't rely on a spinning armbar, and I've learned from Master that chokes are the best.
Okay. So put your hand this way. We're going to start from the mount position. Okay, so I want to choke him, but I don't have the grip. I don't have the grip on the collar. The guy is wearing a shirt or shirtless, whatever, right? Look what I'm going to do here. Something very easy. I'm going to cross my hand here, one, and hold his wrist. Right here. And pull, right? My hand here, put my thumb under the elbow and cross his arm. See? So now I have 2 hands and the weight of my body against him. If you try to fight here, even if you try to bridge here. See? He can't move here. So now I'm gonna trap his arm, right? With my body. I'm gonna move my knees back, drop my weight, and he's trapped here. Now my hand go under the head. I hold my biceps here. My hand go to the top of the head. When I move it forward, the choke is on. So, super simple choke, right? But some people sometimes try to do this choke without control the arm. So I'm gonna show here how it's easy for the opponent to defend this, right? So I go to the mount, put my hands on the ground, chest go down, go under the hands, hold right here. But look, his hands are free. If he hold my shoulders and pull down, yes. Look, I can't go forward here. He can block me here. Now he's gonna bridge to your right. Bridge. See? In this position, I have no more condition to choke him, and I lost the mount position. So go back. So this in Portuguese we call abraço de urso, right? Bear hug, right? But I don't recommend this technique because, how you see, it's very easy to get out, right? But if you do the same technique, trapping one of the arms, no way the guy can get out. So one more time, I'm gonna cross my grip here, control the wrist, do a little pull, put my thumb under the elbow to lift the elbow, and I cross. Now I move my knees back, drop the weight, and my hand go under the head. See? So I don't wanna do nothing, I'm just gonna stay here. Try to move here to get out. See, he can't move here. My control here is very good. My hip is low, right? And my weight is over his arm, right? I can do sleeve choke or hold my biceps, whatever. I have him under control, totally, right? So even if I don't hold the knife, if I move my hand here, right? A little adjustment. If I move it forward here, you're gonna tap. I just take this elbow here from the ground, right? And move my body forward. If I just do this, he don't feel nothing. He can resist, right? But if I move and I lift, choke comes right away. So this is a simple way you can choke someone from the mouth without the gear. I hope you like.
Beautiful, Marcus. A question from Andreas just regarding that technique is, should the elbow be on the sternum or further up?
No. One more time. Take a look here.
Is that not a good view? How should I shoot this?
Cross the grip to hold the wrist. One. And do a little pull, right? I put my knuckles over his chest right here, right? But now, look, if I try to push the arm, it's kind of hard. So that's the reason my thumb will go under the elbow, you see? And my thumb is gonna lift his elbow. Now look, my hand here, I just gonna slide it to the side and I trap. So I stretch his arm completely here, and with all the weight of my body, he have no condition to fight back. All the weight of my body, two hands against one hand. He don't have nothing to do. So from here, I just move my knees back, drop the weight over the arm, and keep my hip very low. Look, I'm not even using my hands to control him. He cannot take it off, right? In case you don't want the neck, is your option. So the arm is strapped here, his thumb is down. So I put my elbow on the wrist, and as soon as I push his arm back, arm lock, he's gonna tap. So it's another submission you can use from this position. This is a little extra.
Beautiful, Marcus. So I'm not seeing any more questions right now.
No more questions.
If you'd like to show some of your favorite techniques.
Can I get Andreas when you get back?
So, just to let you guys know, I know people watching this class here, people are from different levels of jiu-jitsu. have guys training 3 months, another one 1 year, the other one 10 years, somebody maybe 20 years, you know. So the questions the guys had different, you know. So that's why I give the opportunity for people ask, and I try to help to improve everybody's game. But no problem. Today, don't have any question. We're gonna go do something else. Go back there. Let me go. I go back to your back. So, back, seat belt, okay? So, you're gonna defend here. So, take a look here. Many people focus sometimes in the fight to do one move, all right, or one technique. So, for example, people take the back, what do they think? Oh, the best thing for me to do is try to choke someone, right? But sometimes the guy defended the neck very well. So how they gonna do that? They shrug, they lifted the shoulders here, right? And if the guy is strong, control your arm with both hands. So it becomes very hard for you to attack. And also sometimes my hand under his arm, they lock here tight. So, right? I'm in a bad spot here to attack. The neck disappear, but I have to have my mind open to try other techniques. I don't wanna be stubborn here and say, oh no, I just want the neck. No, I want what's available. Is the smartest thing to do in the fight, right? So again, I have my seat belt, my gable grip here, but the guy is giving me hard time to attack the neck. My hand on the top, look, I'm gonna hold his elbow right here, one, right? And now, my other hand under, I hold the collar, see? So, why I'm gonna do that? Because when I move back, I don't want him follow me. So this hand on the collar, keep him on the spot, and when I use the weight of my body, I get strong to rip this arm out, you see? So, he cannot come close to me, the grip is blocked, and the arm is blocked here. He cannot defend. Now my leg comes right away to the shoulder, and I lock, and I pull. See? Very important to keep this grip behind the elbow, right? When I hold the wrist, I keep his thumb up, and now I'm gonna pull and lift my hip, have arm lock. If you want, you can do the basic one, but what I'm gonna show you, with this grip here, my knuckles are touching his elbow. I don't let the guy twist the arm to try to escape. Take a look here. I'm gonna let go this grip. If I only have the wrist, he can twist the arm this way, and now start to walk around this way, and go to my back, and he escaped from the lock. I'm gonna look like an idiot here, right? So when I go, right, my hand on the top, hold the elbow, hand on the bottom, hold the collar. When I lay down now, I'm gonna rip this one, step over, hold the wrist, and lock, right? After I control here, now can step over, basic arm lock. So just for you see the difference now, I'm gonna pinch my legs. So that's the way we do the arm lock. Pinch your legs very tight and don't give mobility to the arm. If you try to walk around to escape, look, try to go. You can do it. If I relax my legs, See? I open my knees. Many people, when they do arm lock, they lock the ankles and put no pressure with the knees, right? So, in this position here, I don't have a good leverage, right? So, if I pinch my legs here, it's way harder for him to escape, and I can reach the arm lock way easier. So, pinch, my butt go up, hit that right away. So, little tips when the guys do the arm lock, right? And from the back, you can use this technique to vary, not only chokes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes?
What are some ways to get to the back, maybe from side control, or how do we get that position?
Okay. Usually, we take the back. Usually when you pass the guard, the guys try to get up, right? But to get up, they need to go to the knees first. Turtle position. From there, they stand up. So when they go to the turtle, is when you have the opportunity to go, right? Mm-hmm. But anyway, lay down. Try to have the other side. So let's go, suppose I want to take his back here, right? So I'm not a ghost. I cannot go between his body and the floor here. I have no space to go there. The best option for me, right, is to turn the guy. So how am I going to do that? Keep my base, control the head, control the elbow, keep my elbow over the belly, and my shoulder start to push him, right? So now take a look. I'm gonna push the arm here, lift the head, and control. Drop this knee. Look, his both arms are out of the equation here, right? So he cannot use the arms to do that. So now I'm gonna block him here, right? And lift him up. I'm gonna bring him up. See? I don't even care if you take the arm out now. You can pull your arm out. Look, I have the control of this, and I have the control of the pants. Right? So the left side would be easier for me to put the hook now if I want to go. Right? So I punch his hip to the ground here, bring my knee up, and step right here. Okay? So as soon as I have the hook, I'm gonna move my hip forward to avoid he try to spin around or escape from the position. In my hand holding the armpit here, I'm gonna slide my thumb around the neck and hold his collar right here, right? So he's in a bad situation already. If I want to finish now, I can switch the hand from the hip to the knees to avoid his escape, right? Pull the leg, open my knee to the side, and bring him back. See? The choke's right there. So I'm just gonna see show how I have the good control here. If you try to spin around or use any technique, look at the pressure with my leg on his jaw right here. Look, when I arch back and pull, he tap right away. So that's what I'm trying to show. When you do the movements, you always have to apply the pressure. You guys cannot feel, but when I have the grip here on the collar, right? So the grip is uncomfortable for him already. But if I put more pressure to my leg, it's way more pressure. I can submit him right here, look. Just applying the pressure. Right? Go back there. Or, from this position here, right? From this position here, I had the hook. If I don't want to go to the choke here, I just, right, go under his arm here, control, and I sit back and put the hook. So I'm right there on the back. But how I said before, I don't fight and I don't train my students to waste time in the fight. Our goal is always go to the submission, right? So if I'm side mount, I don't care about go to the mount or take the back. I'm gonna start to dig to try to find the space to go for the submission. That's what I would do, and that's what I recommend for the students.
So Marcus, we have two questions here. The first one comes from Jerry. I hope I get it right. A basic block a guillotine choke to a submission.
I'm sorry?
It says a basic block a guillotine choke to a submission. Maybe I guess he's just saying guillotine choke, a basic guillotine choke.
From the guy.
How to block a basic, how to defend it.
One of the guys asked about a basic block a guillotine choke to a submission. That was the question.
Well, so let's go suppose I try to shoot on him. You're gonna put the guillotine choke. No, hold your hand. Okay? And I put my arm over here to defend. Some people, what they do? Open legs a little bit, squat, and bring me to the guy. They go right here, right? So look what I'm gonna do now. This arm here cross around the neck, hold his shoulder here, right? And now I'm gonna jump to my toes, keep my hip as high as I can, and drive it forward. See? Look. You let go of the guillotine already. And if I keep the pressure on the neck, he's gonna fall asleep. So, I don't know if that's what you ask, right? But I can defend the guillotine applying the submission on the opponent.
So yeah, he did say.
If it's like this, please ask again, and I try
I believe it was the defense that he was looking
to fix.
So the last question I see comes from Pavre. I like the close guard leg on shoulder pressure pass you showed the other day. It is my favorite too, but sometimes I am exposed to a triangle choke. How do you avoid the triangle choke or escape it if it happens?
Okay. Right down. So take a look here. Many of the attacks, the guy on the bottom wanna try against me, he needed to use the legs, right? And if I control one leg, I make it easy for me to avoid having surprise, right? Bad surprise. So I don't know, but in my opinion, it's all about the grip. So I go to his guard, I'm gonna close, I do my grip here, right? And from here, take a look. My elbow always inside his leg. Some people relax, keep this arm here, very loose. I can't fight like that. I have to be tight wherever I go, right? So, close the leg. So I'm right here, right? So now look, my leg come up. I push his plexus to the ground. Lift my knee the same side, and when I pinch my knee here, look, I generate a lot of pressure to open his leg, right? So from here, how he can do arm lock or triangle choke or whatever he wants, he can do it. Look at the pressure here with my knee controlling the leg, right? So now, from this position here, I'm just gonna take my arm out, go under the leg, hold the pants, and push to the ground. Take a look. My knee go to the ground, This hand here go under the leg, this one under the head, and I hold my hand. Look his position here. Here, I put him in a horrible position here, very easy to control. Did I have any problem about I'm like a triangle? Not, right? So one more time. So we close, grip, grip, right? So I punch him with all the weight here, step, pinch, open. See? I wanna be pinching, pressuring here the whole time and lifting this one up. Now pull my hand out, go under, hold the pants, and pin the leg on the ground. Look at his position. If you try to turn around and go anywhere, he can do it. I have total control here. Now my hand far away, go under the leg, and this one go under the head, and I hold my hands, right? So, white would be very easy to attack here. He can't defend. I swing over, hold the wrist, put my elbow on the ground, hold my wrist. Look, the lock right there. So very hard for him. He have no power with his free hand here to push my armpit. No, no, no. Look, right? He cannot move me here. Why? Because I have the leg. I don't need to put my weight on the face. If I didn't have the leg, he gets strong. He's gonna push me this way to defend. Look, see? My elbow go far away to the head. So what I have to do in this position, I sprawl and bring the weight to the face. He cannot push me now, and I have the lock. So just a little bonus for the position, because he asked me how to pass the guy and avoid the triangle. So we did show that you can stabilize very tight there and go for any submission you want from the position.
Beautiful, Marcus. So we have a question here from Alan.
Alain Chouinard.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, my friend. Was amazing talking to you today on the phone. Long time we don't see each other, but the friendship never die.
So the question is, escape from lion kill when you are back mounted flat on your belly. So yeah, they're looking for the lion kill, and
Let's go. Put the hooks. Okay. Now I go flat right here. Okay. So take a look here. In this position here, let's go. I never would let the guy do the lion kill, because the first thing I do, cross my thumb, put on the collar, and hide. So try to put it right or left to do the lion kill. You have no space here, right? But let's go, suppose I gave to him the opportunity to come to my neck. So slide your thumb through, like this. Yeah.
He's doing the short choke.
Or the long one, or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Squeeze it here, I tap. So go back. So as soon as the guy put the first hand here, you see, I block. So you can hold your hand now to do the choke. You see? I don't let the arm be around my neck, right? So when I did the block here, it's over my chin. So you can try now to do the choke. Yeah? Don't affect my neck here now. Now look, I keep the grip both hands right here close to the elbow, and I'm gonna go to my knees, because here I don't have condition to escape. So I'm gonna do a little bump, right? And come here. Now look, take my head to the side. Right here, and start to throw him and come to the top. So, go one more time. him right here. You go there, hold it, block. Here. Now, go up, escape. I can drag him, and I'm gonna lose the woods. Okay? But when you have someone on your back, base the face, shrug, and cross the hand here. Very hard, they get you to attack. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the class today. Tomorrow we'll be back at the same time. And please send more questions. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Naj. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.